Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about indoor activities that you can do with your children on a rainy day. Now it's beautiful and sunny here in the UK today, but that is not always the case. We do get quite a bit of rain, so on occasions we do need to have some indoor day with the kids or stuff that we can do inside. So I wanted to put a video together of fun activities and ideas that you can do with your children as well. So we've just had a bit of a rainy weekend here in the UK, so we've done some of these over the weekend with our daughter Amelia, who absolutely loved doing these activities, so I wanted to share them with you today. So if you like this sort of video, please do give it a nice big thumbs up and do consider subscribing to my channel. I'd absolutely love to have you. That said, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first one that I wanted to share with you is actually making your own Play-doh, and it is super easy and super simple. I will pop the recipe down below, but our daughter Amelia absolutely loves Play-doh, and I don't know if your kids do too. She loves playing with it. We've got all the shape cutters and things and scissors that you can play with Play-doh, so we thought this time we would give it a go ourselves at making our own, and I couldn't believe how simple and easy it was to do. It's just a few ingredients, most of which you'll probably have in your cupboards already, and yeah, and then it's just fun and mess playing together. So yeah, she really enjoyed doing that, and then obviously after making it you get to play with it. So yeah, that was the first one that I wanted to share with you. So similar to making Play-doh, the next one is making slime. Kids love slime and goo and those sort of things. So making slime together is really fun. Again, a really simple, easy activity to do. You know, pop a little apron on, get in the kitchen, and get those ingredients out of your cupboard to create some slime. Why do kids love slime so much? I don't know, but they just absolutely do. So our daughter goes crazy for anything like that, so we decided to make some slime and she really enjoyed it. So next on the list is making potions. Now this is just a little bit of make-believe fun. We get a little jar for our daughter, put some water in it, and then she can put things in the jar. So ideally you can forage from your garden or the park or somewhere for some leaves or petals or something like that, and make a sort of potion or a perfume. So we do things like that and she really enjoys it. Or of course you can make the potion into some sort of like science project, by using vinegar and carb soda and those things that sort of foam up. So she really enjoys doing things like that as well. So yeah, sort of potions and spells, and make it sort of like Harry Potter themed if you wished, or something like that. So she really enjoys making potions. So next up is baking, and I love baking personally myself, so I'm really glad that our daughter enjoys baking as well. It's a really lovely rainy day activity actually, and I really enjoyed doing this over the weekend with our daughter, and we did a banana bread. So we had some bananas that we needed to use up, so we got those out with the other ingredients and decided to make a banana bread, and yes, she really enjoyed doing this. And of course there's nothing better than having a slice when it's all done afterwards. You absolutely have to. So yeah, we really enjoyed doing this, or cupcakes, or a big cake if you wish, whatever you fancy. But baking is a really good indoor activity to do when it's raining. An indoor scavenger hunt is the next one on the list for me to share with you today. So we do this by hiding something, like she's got some like fake sort of play coins, and treasure as she calls it. So we'll hide this somewhere in the house, and we'll do sort of we'll draw a map, and she'll have to try and find where that is in the house. It's a really fun activity, kind of hide and seek I guess, but with items around the house. house. So she really enjoys playing this game and looking for clues along the way. So you could maybe do it by leaving clues or words or of where things are for the next clue. So that would be a good idea as well. We have normally a map, and X marks the spot on the map of where the item is hid, so she finds it that way. But again, another really enjoyable game to play. So next up is an indoor obstacle course. So by doing this, we we get the front room quite messy, so all the cushions come off onto the floor, and we kind of just make it fun. She kind of hops from each cushion. She's got these cones that she weaves in and out of, and kind of whatever around the house that we think we can use to make it a bit fun. We had some balloons this time, so we involved those as well, and we just make it really fun obstacle course for her. She goes around the front room and completes this, and she absolutely loves doing this. Obviously she's kind of running around and around, so it's good sort of activity to keep her active, and definitely tires her out. So she really enjoys doing this one, and again, you can make it different each time or incorporate something different each time just to make it a bit different, a bit more fun. But yeah, this one's a really, really great one, and she loves doing it. So another one that involves your sofa cushions is building a fort, or I guess you could do this anywhere, or if you've got a table, a kitchen table, you could make that into a fort. But we did it using our sofa cushions, so they all came off, blankets as well, and we built a fort with Amelia doing that. Again, she really loves doing this, and it, you know, can involve role play. You know, we had a game where I was a dragon and it was a castle, so it's really fun and good role play with forts as well. So we just, you know, I know you can buy proper fort kits, and maybe actually we look into doing this, because she did really enjoy doing this activity. So yeah, we could look into doing that without having to then pull all of our cushions off every time she wanted to build a fort. But yeah, that was a really good game that she loved playing. So we love making our own pizzas, and we buy the bases already done just to make it life a little bit easier for ourselves, so we don't make the dough. But Amelia loves putting all the toppings on top, and it's a really great indoor activity. And then obviously you get to eat your lovely pizza at the end, so do it just before lunch or dinner. Yeah, so we really love doing this activity, and she can, you know, cut all of the ingredients as well and prepare all the ingredients that goes on top of the pizza, and it's a really lovely thing to do together and enjoy together at the end. So the next one is painting, and we actually collect the little cardboard bit in the middle of the loo rolls, and she really enjoys painting those, and she's a big Spider-Man fan, so she's gone through the Spidey and His Amazing Friends cartoon and started painting each of those. There's a few characters in those, so she did 2 more of those at the weekend, and really enjoyed it, and it's really nice. She's, you know, adding to her collection, and then she'll play with them as if they were figures, so it's a really nice activity for her to do, and then enjoy again afterwards while playing with the figures. Or you could do lots of things with loo rolls, not just painting them, but obviously making them into things as well. I know Pinterest had an array of ideas, and so yeah, she really enjoys painting in general, but this one's just a bit different by painting loo rolls, which leads on to my next one, which is actually painting with potato stamps. So you can create some really fun shapes with potatoes and use them as stamps as well. I've seen obviously it's coming up to Easter here in the UK, and so you can create some really lovely sort of Easter, obviously get one that's sort of an oval like an egg, and create some lovely Easter sort of painted pastely cards with stamps on like that. So that would be a lovely thing to do just in the run up to Easter. Or you can do, you know, lots of different things or colours. But I thought that was a really lovely indoor activity to do with your children. And that is everything I wanted to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you did like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.